Operational. Reset. Dan as well. Thank you. You know we're live. Reset. And Steve, could you introduce yourself, please?
Steve Frederick with Ryu Fire Protection.
All right, welcome. And from the, actually I see we have the shirt colors backwards. So you came in from the black bracket, you have a red shirt, and Dan came in from the red bracket, and he's got a black shirt. That's awesome. So if you could introduce yourself, Dan.
Dan Wilder, Western States Fire Protection.
Well, welcome, Dan. Welcome, Steve. So I think the tension is pretty high. We can cut it with a knife right now, so give you guys a chance to breathe, and then we'll get started, eh? Okay. That was for you, Steve. All right, we have the following categories: seismic, general, and C-factor. So the C-factor category has all words beginning with the letter C. So that said, we're going to keep with the process we've had since Steve ranked highest. You have first selection, Steve.
C-factor for 20.
All right, that was C-factor for 20. Can you guys hear him?
Yeah.
Loud and clear? All right, it's my old ears. I just can't hear him. C-factor for 20. This type of construction in light hazard occupancies requires sprinklers to be spaced at a maximum of 130.
Combustible obstructed.
That is a correct answer. And the rest of the question is, this type of construction in light hazard occupancies requires sprinklers to be spaced at a maximum of 130 or 168 square feet, depending on the spacing of its members. All right, Steve, your board.
C-factor for 15.
C-factor for 15. You're not trying to explore, huh? You're staying in the zone. I see you. All right. So in a 13D installation, pendant sprinklers are required to be located at least 3 feet away from this fixture. Or this, Steve.
Ceiling mounted light fixture.
That is an incorrect response. Would you like a chance, Dan?
Is that the entire question?
In a 13D installation, pendant sprinklers are required to be located at least 3 feet away from this fixture.
Ceiling fan?
That is a correct response.
Steve just drew a blank there.
Right, your board, Dan.
Let's go general for 20.
General for 20. All right. In order to provide for flushing, cross mains must terminate in a pipe no smaller than this size. Yes, Steve?
1 1/4 inch.
That is a correct response. All right, Steve?
General for 15.
General for 15. You're just doing that because that color matches your shirt, right? Okay, just checking. All right, this is an extra hazard question. So you can wager up to 25 points. That's your value at this point.
5.
Okay, he's going to... All right. When applying the room design method to an ordinary hazard occupancy without electrical supervision, the required fire resistance rating of a wall shall be this.
90 minutes.
90 minutes is a correct answer. All right, your board.
C-factor for 10.
C-factor for 10. Let's see what we have here. All right, so this type of obstruction affects the spray pattern of 2 or more sprinklers. Steve?
A continuous obstruction.
Continuous is a correct answer. I think you might have looked at NFPA 13 once or twice, huh? All right, where do you want to go from here?
C-factor for 5.
C factor for 5. All right, the C in CRR stands for this. Steve?
Corrosion.
Corrosion is a correct answer.
General for 10.
General for 10. All right. In 1 inch CPVC can be spaced a maximum of this many feet.
6 feet.
6 feet is a correct answer. The rest of that was this many feet between hangers. You have a mirror behind me? Okay, just check. All right, your board, Steve.
General for 5.
General for 5. All right. These two colors in glass bulbs signify the sprinkler has an intermediate temperature rating. Steve?
Green and yellow.
Green and yellow is a correct answer.
God, he's good.
All right, I think we need to stretch our legs, take an intermission here, and just hold on for a while. What do you think? You want to just keep playing? Okay. All right, where are you going, Steve? So now we're left with the looming seismic category that everybody's trying to avoid.
Seismic for 5.
Seismic for 5. All right, that's good. Dip your toe in the water. Let's see how we go. All right, this type of brace is made by combining both a longitudinal and lateral.
A 4-way brace.
That is a correct answer. You just didn't let me get brace out at the end, but that was correct. All right, where do you want to go from here, Steve?
Seismic for 10.
Seismic for 10. Hey, Dan, check your button for me, will you? Okay.
He's got it. He's getting them real quick.
I know, he's quick draw McGraw over there. He's hard to beat. So we're going seismic for 10, right? All right. The horizontal force, F sub PW, is determined by multiplying the weight of water-filled pipe, W sub P, by this. All right, Dan?
The length.
Oh, that's an incorrect answer. Sorry. You don't want to take a guess, huh? All right. It's the seismic coefficient, or C sub P. All right, these are getting harder, so we understand.
I got nothing to lose.
I'm with you, my friend. All right, Steve, it's still your board.
15.
15 it is. All right, you ready? You need a break? You need to stretch?
No.
All right. This type of attachment is not allowed to be installed in seismic bracing unless it meets the requirements of ACI 355.2. This type of attachment is not allowed to be installed in seismic bracing unless it meets the requirements of ACI 355.2. All right. Does it help if I say cracked? Or pre-qualified? It's a concrete anchor. All right. I know it's a hard decision, but what would you like to select here?
20.
All right, here we go. Slenderness ratios of brace members shall not exceed this value. Steve?
300.
300 is a correct answer. Wow. Congratulations, Steve. You are our top tech for the year. And congratulations to you too, Dan. You did a phenomenal job getting here. So